Ow! Of course, as soon as I set up the camera, I don't want to come out easy. Okay, hi. This is me chiming in with my mom in the car. We're outside of Home Depot. I took a clip because I just signed the lease and got the keys on my private tattoo studio. Yay! Insert applause here. So I'm just going to Home Depot because I definitely do want to paint. It's like some weird brown color. I don't know exactly what color I'm gonna do yet. I was between like something yellow, green, maybe even blue. I don't know. I want something like calm. I kind of wanted an earthy vibe, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna go into Home Depot, get the stuff we need. There's a few holes in the wall, so I'm gonna patch those things too. But yeah, this is my first day with my keys to my studio, so I'm slowly gonna start moving stuff over. And that's gonna be what this video is about. So come along with me and my mom.
Come along with me.
I'm just bringing in some stuff. Here's my bed. She's got the rolling tray. We're ready to go. Rolling tray. Got our little bit of stuff. I don't like this color. It came out more like minty. It was sage brush in a satin sample. My mom went back to Home Depot this morning and got the other color that I was looking at, which was meditation time. I have the sample actually. So hopefully this comes out, hopefully this comes out better than this mint color. Just a little bit darker. I wanted it to be like greener. So, all right. But I'm kind of gonna keep the stuff to the center of the room because I don't want to like start positioning stuff and then I have to paint and move it again.
You can draw it out what you want it to look like because this is a very big, this is just a rectangle.
Anchors, like if you're gonna put something heavy in your wall and you don't think the wall itself is gonna be enough to support it, or when you screw it in, the screw just turns because there's not gripping to anything.
Babe, could you paint on the other side? If I could see them next to each other. You should get up.
Jesus.
Interesting.
Jesus.
Circle.
Where's my phone? Right. Without knowing who's who, and just going off how it looks right now, I like this one a little bit more than this one. This one's a little bit brown to me.
Of course, as soon as I set up the camera, I don't want to come out easy. This is some stuff that we've picked up, but I've only found one thing for the studio that's near, and I think I should change the color. We're in the toy section because Rochelle likes toys. Ow!
I'm so excited this just popped up out of nowhere after we were in California.
I don't think this is for the tattoo studio.
This is for me. Jellies! I like them.
They look ugly. You got on the what are those?
Stop, they're cute. They're cute. They're pretty comfortable. They're platform, they're so high.
I don't think those are Crocs. Those are.
They're not, but they're
what the
high up.
frocks.
And they have, I don't know, I don't even know what to call these. Those are like Crocs. Fake Crocs.
Yeah, those
are Crocs. And they have little, already coming with chains.
That there was holes on the bottom. Look.
Yeah.
Why would I want holes on the bottom of my
These
shoe?
are also fake Crocs, and they come with little,
But like so much stuff would get caught in my bottom of my shoe.
in your bottom. More stuff caught in your bottom. Oh, those are definitely fake. Like, why are the fake Crocs already decorated?
I could just go Hello Kitty theme. Just make my studio Hello Kitty.
I love that.
It's only $20, but
One, two,
I don't
three, four.
I don't really like them that much. Like
I don't like them
they're
that much,
super cute,
like,
but
no,
like I
yeah.
don't want them. These drawers aren't too badly priced. $40.
This is me, baby.
Aww. About me getting these chairs, but low-key I do need some seats for the studio. Because I don't have a couch and I don't have somewhere to sit other than the tattoo bed. So like what if they don't need to sit up high on the tattoo bed? I'm not seeing any rug. That's something I'd want. Rainbow? I don't really need any pillows. I need to look for like a couch. Should I have like a rug outside of my studio? Not like any of these would say anything about tattooing. These are kitchen rugs. I've just been working on Flash all day. Today's Monday, July 21st. Trying to have everything prepped and ready to go for when I open my studio. So I wanted to have new Flash ready to go. I already spent 2 hours on this first half of my Flash. So this might take another 2 hours for all I know. But by the time you guys see this video, all this stuff will have dropped already. Here was the sheet that oh my god. Hold on. And usually after I draw stuff in my sketchbook, then I go ahead and upload it to Procreate and start refining it so it looks a lot neater and more tattooable. I feel like it's easier that way because when I draw things in my sketchbook, it's like less pressure for it to be perfect. I'm just like trying to get my idea out. Whereas when I try to draw my Flash like straight into Procreate, I feel like I end up like taking longer sometimes in a way because I'm trying to get the design just right instead of like already having an idea of what I want the design to look like in my head. Unless I already have a design image in my head. I don't know. Is it just me who has a process this way? But yeah. So the like sigil type drawings I did, one is just not shaded and one is shaded. People will probably be more interested in the shaded version. But I'm just listening to my book and yeah. I just started this series, so I keep hearing people talk about it, so I was like, okay, let me listen to it. It's pretty good so far. I'm not actually really into fantasy books that much, but I've been enjoying this series. I feel like the only other fantasy world that I've really gone into is Harry Potter. I can't even think of like another one, to be honest. I guess Twilight, but does that count? So yeah, it's been interesting listening to this fantasy stuff, but I'm gonna get back to working on my Flash. I'm trying to decide if I really want to do another cat one because it's like I had a 5-eyed cat, this 3-eyed cat magician tarot card, and then I wanted to do a cat and a UFO, but it's like this is gonna become a cat Flash if I keep adding all these cats. Also, Procreate has a limit on like how many layers you can have, so it's like I often don't put everything on the same layer in case I change my mind or want to take something away later. So then I end up having to like duplicate it and then combine the layers on that one so I can add more layers for the other ones. I don't know if it's just me, but also it's 4:39 and I still haven't eaten. I did wake up at 1 though, so let me not act like I've been up since 9 in the morning or anything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this, and tomorrow I'm gonna go to the studio and start repairing the holes in the drywall. And then that has to dry for 24 hours. And then hopefully on Thursday, I'll be able to paint. And then let that dry. And I don't know. I have a bunch of stuff that's going to be delivered Tuesday and Wednesday for the studio. So I'm like, do I leave it here? Do I leave it in my car? Do I take it there? But then it's like I'd have to have everything kind of like in the center of the room while I'm painting. I don't know. This is my first time putting together a tattoo studio or any type of like space outside of my home for like my art stuff. So this has definitely been a very interesting process. Number one, it's expensive because anytime you move, you know, first month's rent, security deposit, and decorating and filling it with furniture.
And I'm trying to remind myself I don't have to get everything right now, but I also want my studio to have like a more of a finished look. I don't want it to look like unfinished. So I don't know, something that I'm working on and things that I'm thinking about. But all right, let me stop yapping and get back to my flash. Hi, this is future Sierra. I just wanted to jump into this video and say thank you so much for all of the support that I've received over these past few months. You know, just a couple of months ago, well, not now because it's October now when I'm editing this, but when I was opening my studio back in like July/August, just a few months before that, I had an apprenticeship, which, you know, didn't necessarily work out the best for me. And I had no idea when I was leaving that phase of my life or that era, I don't even know what you want to call it, that in just a few months that I would have my own studio. It's honestly mind-blowing. I feel like I got extremely lucky that I just so happened to be looking at like commercial retail spaces, and I found something that I felt was reasonably within budget and within a good location from where I live as well. And, you know, all of those things I feel like just came together and conspired for me to start this next phase of my tattoo journey. Since then, I have had a lot more bookings. It was funny. I think I say it later in the video how many people I had booked for August. And I feel like my expectations were still even low because I was at the beginning of opening the studio, and October ended up being a fantastic month for tattooing. And I don't think that's just because of the Halloween Flash, even though Halloween Flash is really cool. But I just see that I continue to gain more and more support, more followers, and I'm just extremely grateful for all of the help and love that I've received. I received a lot of help from my partner, from my mom, from some of my friends, from my mentor. And yeah, I really just stepped in here to say how grateful I am for this space and how lucky I feel that I get to continue tattooing and do what I love. I honestly can't say that I'm grateful or thankful enough. And I just wanted to come in and say to you all that I'm thankful and grateful for you guys too. I just hit 1,000 followers on TikTok a couple of days ago. And honestly, that was a long time coming. I don't even know why. I feel like I was like stuck in the 900s for like months, and then out of nowhere it just kind of started going up. And yeah, my Instagram followers have gone up, my YouTube subscribers have gone up, and you know, I'm just glad that I'm getting to grow this great family, and I hope you guys all stay to continue to watch my tattoo journey. And thank you for being here. Yes. There we go.
These.
What about these?
Yeah, I didn't cover any of the anchors.
Well, those are
she...
screws.
Yeah, no,
That
yeah.
looks like double-sided tape right here. We've got this decor.
And they make all kinds of stuff. My cable runner is from them.
This
my
decor.
band.
And then this mirror from the thrift store. It was only $2.99. Good morning. It is July 24th at 12:44 p.m. I'm about to go to my studio to paint. But before I go, I'm not gonna lie, because I've been working so hard on my studio, I have been neglecting my household chores. So I'm filming so that way I will bust out these dishes now before I leave. The thing is, I already emptied the dishwasher. So well, now that I'm done with the dishes, I'm gonna go ahead and make some matcha. Fun fact, I used to be a barista for like a couple of months. Oh yeah, whoopsie. See how quickly you forget? But I'm making enough matcha for my girlfriend, and that was too much. That right now. And like I said, because I'm making enough for two, I'm adding a lot of water. They always say swish side to side, not in circles. But yeah, today's gonna be a really fun day. I'm probably just going to film this later because I realize now the dishwasher is very loud. A mug for my girlfriend. This is one of her favorite mugs that she's had since she was a kid. And a new mug added to our house. That reminds me I was an ichthyologist once, aka a fish scientist. Fun fact, I have my master's degree. But yeah, my girlfriend, she likes that real milk stuff for some odd reason. So do you shake up milk? Add ice to that.
Those okay. We have more of those.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know whose bright idea was to just paint over
The door frame.
I don't need to.
Hi, today is August 2nd. It's 3:15, and last time we were at the studio, I forgot my camera, but we painted all of the walls except the top. So we're going to do the top today, and then we're going to arrange the furniture. I feel like it looks like a very pale green on camera, but I'm like, this is like a grassy green almost. I don't even know what you would just, but it looks more like gray green. Got my new Sag lighter. Okay, so here's how things are looking now. That back wall is the last wall we painted, so it needs to dry. And we did a few touch-ups. Although, right there is it. Oh, I need to do some right here. That looks thin as hell. Well, good thing I put the camera on. But yeah, once all this dries, then we'll just start moving the stuff that's in my car in. And also taking off this tape, which I'm sure will be the most satisfying part. Give it. I guess we gotta start peeling the tape. Wait, just hold on. Let me finish my sentence. We gotta peel the tape and sweep. Peel the tape and sweep. Oh, catch it, baby. Thank you for your help. I could do anything for you. Well, all the stuff is in here now, so now we just gotta unpack. We going to work. All right. Oh, yeah. Tell her what to do. You gonna do it. You gonna do it. I say. What's Well, it's just part of it now, which is fine. Makes it a little cooler.
Sure.
I mean, we have the bleach spray. Here's a little half wet paint.
Can you take that out?
What, this? Yeah.
That stuff's kind of crazy.
What's this one? Is this a tripod? Yeah. That's
That's
my
a circle.
Yeah. No, I didn't bring the ring like this. With jack part.
Okay. These are the arms to the chair. I guess we can just grab the chair.
Or in.
Oh yeah, I did get trash bags.
What do you do here? What else? Yeah, Wednesday.
So, one of the things that I forgot to mention in the midst of setting up my studio is I have 2 appointments tomorrow. I've got an appointment. How many appointments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to my knowledge. And that's all before my studio is even officially open. I guess it's officially open tomorrow on August 3rd because, yeah, I'm about to finish setting up in here. I gotta build my armrests, take out the mirror, build my workbench, and then I'm out of here for today. And hopefully that's enough for tomorrow.
Emergency splits.
It was an emergency split. She got the speaker.
It's so light.
Salt light lamp. Yeah, it's about to be a vibe in here.
Rochelle gave me her, what's it called? The
Love?
speaker.
Yes.
Well, that too.
And that purple thing is from my room in Jersey because I was.
Purple thing? Oh, cute.
But it's also got some
And
of the
so was
stuff
the
in there.
purple pillow that she gave me. So I figured I'd have purple accents since I already had the purple moon.
It's calming.
No, that's you figuring it out. That's you figuring out the color scheme. It's coming together.
But the thing with that is that those deep colors also look nice with like the yellow and the all that.
It does. It's giving jewel tone. You know I love jewel tones. So it's giving like
And I love that.
earth, nature, boobity kaka.
Trade in.
Sorry. It's not ready for that part yet. It's been a while since I used it, so I might have to watch a YouTube video again.
That's a nice mirror.
Yeah, if I could get it open.
Is it lit? Is it on?
I can't get it open.
Let's see.
Slide it out.
Something?
Okay. What's this? Let's just say a rubber thing. No, I ordered gold.
Oh, well, they didn't get that right.
Well, I don't feel like trying it.
But to say it's only,
It's okay. It's only color, it's only.
Black is an accent too. The couch black, so the couch is black. Those chairs are black. That card is black.
Where
It
black?
still all goes. That green, that
It does.
purple, the black goes with everything. So
I don't mean like it doesn't go, but I got gold.
look how cool
because I
that
thought
is.
The gold with the gold.
I forgot to bring you. I have the gold version.
You
of
don't
my
like black and
mirror.
gold though.
Like bring it tomorrow. Where's my cutting board?
You know what? I just want to get proud.
You know what? Oh, look at her blaming me for her being like me.
Bobette the Builder. Come here, customer. Yeah, can you add on to where you first did that onk and mayo and mushroom? Maybe. I want to do spaghetti. Yummy.
Sister and her partner getting married in Dubai.
Because I could see.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
For 17,000 more for the venue. And
finally, finally. Alright, it looks great. It just took us building and rebuilding a couple of times, but...
And you have two screws with it.
Oh, sorry, I thought these were... Yeah, my bad.